Understanding the heart. Distinguishing like and love in English. Hello learners. Welcome to today's video where we dive into the fascinating world of expressing preferences in English. Today's topic is about understanding the differences between like and love. These are two common words you will use often in English to express your preferences or feelings. But do you know when and how to use each one correctly? Let's find out. First, let's define these two key words. Like and love both show positive feelings or preferences, but they differ in intensity. Like is a term that shows a moderate level of preference, interest, or enjoyment. For instance, you might say, "I like apples," or "I like watching movies." Love, on the other hand, expresses a strong, deep, or passionate feeling of affection or preference. It's often used for people, but can also be used for things or activities. For example, "I love my sister," or "I love reading books." It's important to understand these differences in intensity. Love is a much stronger word than like. In English, the context often influences whether we use like or love. If you're talking about a hobby, an interest, or a favorite food, it's common to use both like and love, but remember, love indicates a stronger preference. For example, "I like playing basketball" suggests a general interest, whereas "I love playing basketball" indicates a deep passion for the sport. When talking about people, like often suggests friendship or enjoyment of someone's company, while love typically suggests deeper, more intimate feelings. However, be careful. Cultural context matters too. In some cultures, love is used more freely, while in others it's reserved for very serious relationships. As with many aspects of language, there are exceptions and nuances. Sometimes, like and love can be used interchangeably without much change in meaning. For example, "I'd love a cup of coffee" and "I'd like a cup of coffee" both indicate a desire for coffee, although the former might suggest a more urgent or intense desire. Also, in certain contexts, love can be used ironically or humorously to mean the opposite. For instance, "I love getting stuck in traffic" usually means the speaker really dislikes it. In conclusion, both like and love are used to express positive feelings or preferences, but they are not exactly the same. Remember, like shows a moderate level of preference, while love suggests a strong or deep preference. Consider the context, the cultural nuances, and the exceptions when you use these words. That's all for today's lesson. I hope this video has made it clearer for you to understand when to use like and when to use love. Keep practicing and stay tuned for more lessons on conversational English. Happy learning!